Alright, so trying to amend my little screw up. We're gonna treat this guy with some respect. I am so sorry. Uh, Master of the Shadow Clone Jutsu. Let's crack this guy open. James Madro, he pretty much clones himself to, he pretty much like sends copies of himself around the world to kind of like acquire new skills, I guess. So he kind of has that whole gimmick from the Shadow Clone. I don't know. I am a Naruto nut, so essentially on the anime Naruto, when Naruto makes a clone and that clone learns like some intel or something like that, and then when he calls back the casting or he cancels the casting, he retains all that information. So I guess this guy does the same thing. He makes clones of himself, and that clone acquires a new skill set, and he pretty much retains that ability or something like that. He came with the right leg for Apocalypse. I'm gonna set this guy over there. And it came with no more accessories than just two alternate heads. One with the hood and one clean, which kind of resembles that Pizza Spidey. No, not Pizza Spidey, but yeah, kind of like the new Spider-Man head that came with Mary Jane 2-pack. I think that's what it is. I don't know. I need to go back and check that out. So it came with the calm face, and then this one more like where's my money kind of face. They give it that Nick Fury trench coat again. How many times they use the same freaking um, trench coat? Like seriously, you know they they must really think that we don't notice or something. And there's something that I noticed from the packaging, and I really wanted to point that out. As that if you notice, he came with two left hands. Yeah, this left hand, this right arm has a left hand. So pretty much you got, two left hands. But, when I reported the issue to Big Bad Toy Store, they actually handled the situation really quick. They sent me the other hand pretty much the next day with FedEx, nonetheless. So this little thing, they went out of their way to send me the replacement hand until the next day. And bam, just like that, it got fixed. So that's what I call really good customer service. And she really took, the lady that was taking care of my order really, went out of her way to send me that really quick. So, again, a lot of recycled parts. Well, not recycled parts, but that trench coat, we've seen it way too many times already. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing it again with that new Gambit that it's going to release hopefully sometime next year. And if we go back into the articulation, well, he can look about that high. Let's see, that high, that low. Ball hinge for the arms, so full movement, bicep swivel. And for the first time ever, I think this is the first time I actually see a single jointed elbow on a male figure. That's intense. I guess it's because of the trench coat, but that's a first. Uh, Hinge for the hands, so movement up and down. Fisted hands, so we don't get additional hands. Well, I wish we could have had some rested hands, open hands, pointing hands or something like that. Or at least some ninjutsu signs, hands, something like that. Ab crunch, pretty solid. Rotation on the hip. And leg movement, about that high. Yeah, we got a ballerina. Another ballerina. No, that's circus music, damn it. Keep getting it wrong. And rotation on the thigh, double jointed knee. Swivel for the foot, ankle rocker, and we have rotation right there on the cankle, I guess, or the, I forget what you call it, the leg, and that's it. So besides the heads, I would have appreciated if they given us more hands. Pointing hands, resting hands, relaxed hands. That's what you guys call it. Um, gun holding hands. I don't know, something like that. So there he goes. Into the horizon he goes. Other than that, it would have been cool. It's a really cool figure. I think I need about two more so I can use the other two heads for multiple man or keep it the same. But that's a story for a different time. Only bummer he came with the two left hands, but Big Bad Toy Store really took care of the situation. So I call that really good customer service. The figure overall is pretty good. With that said, all the figures are pretty solid. This is a very, very nice X-Men wave. Really, really enjoy reviewing this line. We're going to be talking about, what's his name, Apocalypse in a bit. Again, if everything looks familiar, it's because, sorry if I was in the way too much, I try to keep them standing up. If everything looks the same, it's because I was trying to do everything in one shot, and I did it. So, well, not one shot, multiple shots, but in the one sitting, and I accomplished that. So on the next video, we're gonna be talking about Apocalypse. But right now, for my power ranking, starting from least favorite to my most favorite figure from this entire wave, I'm gonna give the least favorite, starting with Gladiator, mainly because he really lacks the accessories. I wish that he would have come with more accessories. I don't know. That's just my opinion. More accessories, more heads, expressions. Expressions. I really, really need expressions. And then multiple man, because he's pretty obscure. He's gonna be the one that follows Gladiator. That's my least favorite from this wave. He's a very obscure character. I don't know much about him other than he was, I think, an X Factor. But to each their own. That's just my take. And then Magneto follows because I wish they would have given us the 90s look. I know. I keep saying night is this, night is that, but I think we can all agree that that was like the coolest Magneto out there. I mean, this one is not bad at all, but it feels like I'm looking at Phoenix Force Cyclops. And then after that, it's gonna be Sabretooth. Sabretooth, I feel like he was lacking some accessories. I wish they would have given him that butterfly joint for the shoulders. That would have been awesome. Maybe some accessories, maybe different heads. That would have been a lot cooler. And then gonna go with Storm. She's kind of cool. Well, no, not kind of. She is cool. It's just that that little issue with the back of her neck, it's kind of like bothering me. But other than that, it's pretty solid. And then it's gonna be Wolverine, mainly just because it's a freaking reissue, well, a repaint. How many times I'm gonna see a Wolverine figure out there? Mostly once every year. I mean, we had the Juggy Wolverine, we had the vintage Wolverine, and now we have this guy. No such thing as too many Wolverines, but nothing really to get excited about. That's just my take out of this figure. And then the number one will be Psylocke. I can't really say that Apocalypse is gonna be my number one because it's a bath. Overall is gonna overlook these figures, but number one is gotta be Psylocke. I just love Jim Lee's work with Psylocke throughout the years. And the fact that we get a purple hair version of that figure, it's pretty awesome. I take the purple hair over the black one any day, just so that bragging rights, Jim Lee Psylocke, boom, right there. And that's just my power ranking. Hopefully you guys agree. If you disagree, let me know what's your power ranking out of this wave. Leave your opinions on the comment section below. And for your feedback, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, leave a comment, suggestion, anything. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. I do this just for fun. All opinions are welcome. So, anything you gotta say, just let me know, okay? And, well, I'm gonna get going right now. Get ready for the next video, which is gonna be the apocalypse. Okay, so talk to you guys later. See you in a little bit. Well, at this time. See you in a little bit. Peace.